Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Just going to make a quick daily video lesson going over the trades today and any lessons to take away from today. I had no trades today, so a little bit unfortunate. Was just sitting on my hands today, woke up not in the greatest mood for some reason, and just wasn't feeling it when the market was around. So I sat on my hands a little bit longer, letting plays set up, and by the time I was recognizing them, it was just too late. So good calls though. I had good watch list for sure. This is tomorrow's. Definitely plays to make money off CYN. That was a great call. Uh, NKTX, we'll go over that. It was very choppy and trappy, but still ended up doing what I wanted. And then there was RDBX, which was probably the best call, I think. But we'll just dive into it now. NKTX gapper in pre-market here, holding up. Was just looking for that open price reclaim or a pre-market high break for a test of the 16 mid 16s, and after that I was looking for 20. The plan was pretty good. It was just a price action, as you can see here. We got pretty much a triple top here in the 17s. Every time we would try to squeeze, it would just get shut down. But it continued to make higher lows. We got a little quick break of the trend here, but still fake out, held VWAP and came right back and grinded up, made new highs. So just an exhausting play, and I'm pretty sure they came out with an offering here. Yeah, I got an offering. Let me try to read here. So far, it's holding up though, so that's good. Or shocking rather, so it must not be that toxic of an offering. So far, we'll see the reaction tomorrow, but came out with the offering and still holding up, not that far into red. But regardless, I don't really care what happens at this point. Once the red day is set and shorts take over, just going to be looking for the multi-day bounce. So that will be exciting to look forward to. Um, Next up, RDBX. This was a great call today. We just had the failure breakdown and 385 multi-day break. Very good push from the beginning, getting right to those levels, and got a little fake out here. But what it did was it made a higher low. It just kept making higher lows. Trend was still intact, and I believe it was really choppy the way it was setting up here because multi-day breaks have not been that great recently. They typically get stuffed or have a fake out. So I think shorts are accounting for that as well, and they're packing it each time it's perking. They're thinking this is gonna fail. They're using this 385 level, four-ish area as an area of resistance, and they're thinking it's gonna head lower, but it continues to break expectations, and that's exactly what I said too. Um, what do we call it? Where is it? Where is it? 1 second. Oh my god. What's this? Sorry. Um, let's see CYN. Where is? Wow. Okay, I can't find it right now. Oh, right in front of my face here. Duh. So I was talking about how NKTX was just kind of annoying, not touching that. RDBX looks pretty interesting. Lots of shorts are in there because what I just said, breakouts are getting stuffed. So if it keeps breaking their expectations, it should get squeezed. And that's exactly what happened. A nice solid test of the mid fours, the next resistance level, since after that it really is five in the low fives. That's really the key resistance area where there's some resistance from volume back in February. Um, but of course, whole dollar, half dollar levels are key where people are selling or buying into. And as we can see here, mid fours are just getting stuffed right now. So we'll see if this could come back and try to continue to break the breakout. It did close above the breakout, so we'll see what happens. But this was a decent call, trusting the trend because it was choppy. And if you take your quick gain, you're making 10 to 15%, buying it in the 370s, 360s here, as it's holding right around the breakout level. or getting in on the higher low here, where volume starts perking up. This is where you get your answer of it holding. At least it's more easy to tell in hindsight. But you get the higher low, failure breakdown, and has a solid perk on a perk of on buying volume. Excuse me, can't talk for some reason right now. So it fades on lower volume, not much selling pressure, and then we get a perk in buying. And when we do get this little stuff here, you can't even, it's almost non-existent, if we're being honest. You can't even see it because it's hidden between all these green candles. It's not even that much volume. So it held right there, made a higher low, and that was really the key. Dipping on low selling and perking on strong buying, and it keeps holding that trend. You get in the 380s or somewhere in there, you're walking away with about 50 cents. So you're taking a quick 10, 12 to 15%. So that was a good call there. CYN, another good call I had that I didn't trade. So I was looking at this as a previous high at daybreak and more red to green move. I ended up alerting that here. So I was looking for that red to green move to test previous high at daybreak, and from there it should trigger another move to test resistance in the low threes. Ended up getting stuff right at 3. But still, you could have walked away with a solid 10%. It was a bit of a chase, as you know, the support levels are really more back here in the 230s, 240, 50 area. So it would be a bit of a push buying it in the 270s. But if you're quick with it, you could definitely walk away with 10%. It is not the lowest float, but low market cap here, still doing good volume. So it just failed to break down. You got higher lows, reclaim a VWAP, and from there it was just a short squeeze. Your expectations were broken. You got the massive gap down, but it failed to head lower, and it kept holding a key level, 2, whole dollar, half dollar, as we keep talking about. And if we go back onto the chart here, how significant is 2? Pretty significant. We got a bunch of support going on from this day here, first day, and 2 seems, that area of 2 seems to be key on this day from Friday. So yeah, solid setup, some good plays today. Didn't trade any, unfortunately. There's also Viru here with a solid bounce, holding the 11 area beautifully. We'll see if this could end up, testing the 17 area. Probably won't be trading the breakout. We'll see how it sets up, because I've talked about many times, and I also have a video lesson going over breakouts over red candles and how it's a bit harder to go over. It'll really need a lot of volume. But yeah, for now, not too bad of a day. Didn't trade anything, so a little disappointed with myself there. But also a lesson with, recognizing when you're not feeling great about trading, or just mentally just not feeling great. There's no need to force anything. A loss will probably just make you feel worse. Just take the day maybe to study until you're feeling ready for a trade or whatnot. So, you know, keep that aspect of trading in mind as well. It's not just about patterns and whatnot. How is your schedule? How's trading? Are you squeezing a trade in, not being able to really give it the attention? What's your mental state of mind? So, sometimes, you gotta account for these things. But besides that, not too bad of a day with some decent plays. Gonna pump out another video lesson in a moment, going over my top plays from the watch list for tomorrow. And yeah, hope everyone got something to take away from today. Got a lesson, made some money. Even if you lost money, you definitely got a lesson. So yeah, we'll just hit tomorrow strong. If this was useful, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders. Get some more alerts like today, just nailing plays. And check us out on tradecaster.com for low-cost live streams. Have a great night.